I'm here with Coach Rowe of the boys cross country team, and I'm going to ask him a few questions. If you could go back and change one thing about your life, what would it be?
It would probably be when I was in school, maybe being associated with some different people groups, reaching out to people I didn't know. Being in a large school, you kind of get stuck in the mode of hanging out with the same people over and over. And I wish I would have met some more people and made some friends that normally I wouldn't hang out with.
What was the most exciting day of your life?
There's a lot of exciting moments. Most of them involve, family events. Just recently, I got engaged this summer, and I asked my fiance Amy to marry me on the beach. So that was definitely one of the most exciting days of my life.
How has the world changed since you were young?
Actually, 10 years ago when I was in high school, we didn't have cell phones. Not every student had a cell phone. We didn't have iPads or Twitter or Snapchat. So really all the new technology that's kind of came about in the last 5 or 6 years has been a huge difference in how you talk to your friends, how do you gather information, things like that. I think that's a really big difference.
What is the most important object you own and why?
I hate to say this, but it's probably my cell phone. I have every bit of information on it. All my friends' numbers. Just tons of information. So that's one of the most important things I own. If I lost it, I would be in trouble.
What could you not live without in your life?
Besides my phone, probably my family. I'm really close to my family, and I definitely, couldn't imagine living life without them. They're so supportive, and we're beside each other in everything we do. So,
what life event has changed you?
When I first got out of college, I started working with special needs students, and I started a Big Brother program with a boy with Down syndrome, and from there it kind of trickled into I started coaching a Special Olympics swim team, and then I actually started teaching special education in the county system, and I think that was a really big eye opener for me, and it definitely affected the way that I treat others, or others are made me more aware of needs that people have that I'm fortunate enough to not have to worry about each day. So that's been a big factor in my life probably the last few years.
What world event has made a difference on your life?
I don't know that any of them really directly affected me. If you really think about it, I guess, the whole war on terrorism, with just the age that I am, I had a lot of friends go into the military after 9/11 attacks when we got out of high school, and a lot of people are still serving in the military, and I've actually lost a couple close friends, in the war, and that's been a pretty big world event that's taken place in my lifetime.
Does the idea of death frighten you?
Yeah, I think it's scary because we're uncertain. Nobody knows. Anything that's unsure or unknown is frightening. But I have faith in a higher power, and that's something that I can look to if I'm worried about what's going to happen after I die. I have personal faith that kind of carries me through that. So. It doesn't frighten me that much, but it is uneasy, I guess, for everybody.
That's all the questions I have. Thank you.